Hi, welcome to Vegetables, day 55. Wow, amazed every day that I'm actually sticking to this. And according to the experts, 11 more days and it's a new habit. So, anyway, today was not much of a day. Um, Basically, the only thing I did was housework. I picked up and swept, did 2 loads of dishes, still have more load of dishes to do. I did um, dried 1 load of laundry, washed and dried a load of laundry, and have another load in the washer. So, just basically housework. I did go ahead and weigh myself this evening. I weighed myself this morning and I thought I put it in the phone, but it's not recorded, so I don't know what's going on with it. But this evening, I was 240.9. So what was I yesterday? 241.3. So down just a little. Yay. So, I'm hanging in there. A little bit at a time. Truly still believe that slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so as far as food today, for our breakfast, I had what I'm going to now call chocolate covered strawberry oatmeal. It was just sliced strawberries with cocoa. So technically, the strawberries weren't covered in chocolate, but it was okay. It gave it a little bit different flavor. I did sweeten it with maple syrup instead of the honey because I felt that the strawberries weren't very sweet. They're kind of tart, so I thought I needed a little more sweetness than what the honey would provide. And then I had 2 cups of coffee again. Did not have anything until lunch. For lunch, I had a bowl of stir-fry vegetables with brown rice. And I put salt, pepper, nutritional yeast, and the other evening when I made the honey mustard with yellow mustard, honey, and a little bit of ranch dressing, I had a little bit of that left. I'd say maybe a tablespoon of that left. So I just put that on it to give it just a little extra flavor. So that's all I had for lunch. And when I got done with that, I was stuffed. I'm not even stuffed. I was full. We'll just say I'm full. And again, I didn't have anything till dinner, so no snacks today. Oh, well, wait a minute. Lie. I lied. While I was preparing dinner, I did have a few salted potato chips. Lay's potato chips. Just a few. Not a whole lot. Dang it. And then for dinner, I had this. And it was pretty good. The gravy was an onion gravy, which I'd never had before. The meatballs, I was pleasantly surprised. I don't know why when I made the miniature meatloaves, why they were so small. Because this supposedly was the same size package, but I actually got 10 meatballs out of it. I just used my melon baller to form them. Worked perfect. They were all nice uniform size, and it was a decent amount of meat. So maybe if I were to make it again, the meatloaves again, maybe I'll use my ice cream scoop instead. I don't know. Anyway, it was pretty good. The box did come. My only complaint is that the box did come with yellow potatoes, but instead of yellow, they were green. And in case you don't know, green potatoes are not good. They have a toxin in them that you're not supposed to digest. So I'm going to have to reach out to every plate to let them know that, they sent me green potatoes. And we'll see. I mean, last time I talked to, reached out to them and had an issue with an order, gave me that credit. I mean, it was just missing a little bit of sour cream. Whoop-de-doo. Potatoes, a little bit different issue. Because I didn't have any yellow potatoes. And those would have tasted better. All I had was russets, so I did use russets. And they were still good. But the yellow potatoes would have been a little better. Green beans, again, were excellent. And I didn't really change the recipe that much other than the potatoes. I did double the gravy recipe, though, because by the time I get done chopping the onion, there was a lot of onions left over that they didn't have me put in the meatballs. And then there was only one package of the beef stock concentrate, and it really wasn't enough because of the amount of onions that I had. There really wasn't enough of the beef stock flavor, so I did add a couple tablespoons of better than bouillon beef base. But I think that was more of a preference than an issue with with the recipe itself or the ingredients. And then the potatoes, they were garlic mashed potatoes. The last time we had every plate had garlic mashed potatoes. I just boiled the garlic with the potatoes, so it cooked at the same time the potatoes did. And then you just mashed it all up together. Well, this time it was roasted garlic, and I'd never had roasted garlic before, so it was pretty good. I just put it in the oven and roasted it while the meatballs and green beans were cooking. So, and I didn't miss any steps. Yay! But I will also say that if you look, that the picture on the back where it gives the directions, the gravy is pretty dark, but then when you look at the picture on top, if you look at the gravy on top of the meatballs, it's not that dark. So, other than that, it was a pretty good meal. Pretty good meal. I made way too many potatoes, though. Ugh, I just don't know. I'm so tired today. And I slept 7 hours, so I don't know. And then I'm just looking and thinking, I mean, there's really not anything else. But let me go ahead and get you situated so I can show you how the tripod works, because it's a little hard to describe. So let me show you that real quick. Just a moment. Okay, so here is the tripod standing up. It does come with, as you see, with a bag, and to store the bag, I just hung it on the hook. Now, You know, the hook is for you to use, of course, if you're outside and need to weigh it down so that it doesn't blow over. I'm getting a little closer. You can see that, you know, here's the, you know, where you unlock it to move the legs in and out. But what's nice is that it has actually 3. See, this one's a dual one. And then here, it, you know, it has your standard head where, you know, if you screw this, you can tilt it this way. And if you screw this, you can turn it that way. And screw that back in here real quick. And if you turn this, let's see if I can get it to turn. Sorry, I'm left-handed. There we go. If you screw this, it allows you to turn it this way. But this is the part that I think is the neatest. You unscrew this. You know, most of them have a crank to make it go raise up. That one just has a screw because you can raise it up like this. See, it's all the way up there. And you tighten that down to stay. Or to get it to stay. But then it comes out and it becomes a selfie stick. Sorry, my arms aren't long enough. And then it has a surprise. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I can't hold the camera and there we go. I got it, I think. Yeah, I got it. There. Yeah, okay, just give me a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down and then I'll show you the surprise. Okay. The surprise is it becomes a monopod. That is so cool. See? And then you know, I can hold the camera and just go back and forth with it. You know, so that'll be nice if, you know, if I ever film anything outside and don't need a full, you know, tripod or a full-size tripod. I want to be able to, you know, kind of carry the camera around, put something down, take a shot and such. Okay, and then, you know, this height, you know, you compare it to the doorknob, is how tall it is with 2 of the legs extended. Okay, sorry. Hit the wrong button on my camera. Okay, so let's go ahead and, okay, as I said, right here, you know, there's 2 of them. So let me go ahead and put the camera down again and get it extended so you can see how tall it is. Okay, so there's the doorknob for reference. And as you can see, it's quite a bit taller. Goes up to here. But then, if you also raise it all the way to the bottom of the selfie stick, let's go ahead and get this done here. I'm turning the right way. Okay. If you look in reference to the door, the top of the door, it goes almost to the top of the door. And then as you can see, I have the mount tilted in such a way so then if your camera's in that, it basically points to the floor. So that'll be really cool if I decide I want to, take any kind of overhead shots. Because there's been a couple times that on my other channel where I did a little bit of a cooking demonstration, and I didn't have that capability. So that'll be really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this put back together, and I'll be right back. Okay, well that's the tripod I bought. It is the KingJoy VT890. I'll put a link to it in the description box below, as I said. And I know you guys are probably all pros already and already have, a fancy tripod like that. But it's neat to me because it's new and it's something I've never had before. So I'm, kind of excited about it, and I'm really enjoying it so far. The excitement of the day, if you can call it exciting, is the plumber came by because I have a leak under my kitchen sink. Well, I need a new faucet. The excitement was that, I don't have it out. I got to use my tripod in a new way. It was so neat. I took out the middle part so that it could become a selfie stick, put my phone in it, and so I could take a picture because plumber couldn't fix the leak. He said I need a new faucet. He tried to fix the faucet, but it's just, the water here is so hard that he couldn't get the set screw out to get the handle off, change the O-rings. So, need a new faucet. And I didn't know how many holes my sink has. So, by using the selfie stick and my phone and the little remote to take the picture, I was able to put my phone under the sink and take a picture. It was, I know it's kind of silly that I'm so excited about it, but it was exciting to me that, so many times when I do something, it's so hard to do. And plumbing, it's got to be the worst. So anyway, just me being silly, I guess. Well, that's the video for today. I hope that you're enjoying following me along on my daily journey. Even as boring as my life is, maybe someday something exciting will happen. I doubt it, but maybe. But please comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload my video every day. And in the meantime, you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow.